If you just sat through a 90-minute lecture or you had a study group and you were discussing a bunch of different ideas, you had a choice. You could either listen or you could try to take notes. Trying to do both at the same time can actually present a challenge. If you're taking notes, you're capturing information that you can refer to later on. But you might miss some things that you should be listening to. And if you're just listening, then you don't have anything that artifacts the experience so that you can reference it later. It's a bit of a dilemma. Now, you could bring in a larger professional recording device. The challenge with this, of course, is that if you want additional microphone, it becomes complex. You have to carry this around with you, a mixing board potentially. It's great if you're podcasting, but you want something easy to carry. You want something that you can bring everywhere you go. Well, you might think, well, that sounds to me like a phone. You can bring your phone wherever you go. The challenge with using your phone as your recording device is that you'll have to place it in the middle of a conversation and you might get notifications or you want to use it for something else. You may need to use your phone to reference material. And if you're in a lecture hall, you really don't want to maybe put your phone at the front of the classroom, but maybe it'd be nice to put a recording device at the front of the classroom to get really good audio. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you a little device that was sent to me. So Recpoint sent me this neat little recording device that not only allows me to record audio, but it allows me to use artificial intelligence to take what I've recorded and turn it into meeting notes, a podcast, a summary of the notes that I've got. I can even translate into another language. So it's a pretty powerful device. Let's take a look at it. The Recpoint Note is an AI voice recorder. So it does a lot of functions. It has a lot to it. And Recpoint sent me this so I could review it here on the channel. There's a lot that I like about this device. There's a couple things that I'll talk about a little bit that could be improved, but mostly I really do like this device. It comes with the ability to record phone calls and audio, a little display, as well as the on-off button there. It's a pretty simple device. If you take a look here, you download software that allows you to use the AI functions. Comes with a manual on how to use it. It's very simple to use and set up and get working with right away. It comes with a little wallet that you can put it into. So you take out the little foam insert, put in the recorder in here. And what's nice about the case is that you can charge the device. Well, it's in the case. Comes with a little magnetic ring that you put it onto your phone with. So you could use it as is. It comes with a charging cable. Now this is a proprietary cable as opposed to USB-C. I would have liked to have seen this as a USB-C cable instead, but that's a minor thing. The device has dual mics and a display that shows your recording and your battery. It has a power button that I really like because you have to hold it a little bit till it buzzes, then you know you're recording. This means you can't accidentally turn it on. And it has a switch that goes between regular recording and phone recording. I didn't find the phone recording to be particularly good, but I did find the regular recording to be fantastic. I do like the idea of being able to just connect it up to my phone and carry it with me wherever I go. And it is something that I can detach. And if I want to put it, say, in the middle of a conversation, record that conversation. With the phone recording, I didn't do extensive testing, so maybe I could do a little bit more testing on that. But it is important if you are doing any type of recording of someone else that you get their permission. So that's very important that you are being respectful of your local laws. What really makes the device powerful is that once you have a recording, you can go in and you can do an AI transcription of the recording. You can choose what type of recording you have, whether it's adaptive to what you have, a general summary, all the way to call summaries, discussions, team recaps. There's a lot of different profiles for the AI to use when it's summarizing things. So for example, if you had a lecture, you could go in and you could put that in as a speech. But if you had a meeting, you could look for to-dos and such in there. So I have this speech that I recorded. You can put input languages. You can put in labels for the speakers. And it takes a little while, but it'll summarize or it'll transcribe the entire conversation. You can also play back the conversation, and there's a lot that you can do in order to then start working with it. Having the transcript of the meeting, of the lecture, of anything that I've recorded is of course very helpful. I can identify speakers, so I can put speaker labels. It'll recognize if different voices are used in the conversation. And then I can go in and create summaries, which really helps me capture the notes and the information that was in the recording that I had. Very useful for creating a way of quickly going through the material. I find that quite useful. I can create to-dos if it was a meeting where to-dos were brought up. And then one feature that I really like is the translate feature. Now, I can record in a different language and then transfer to my native language, or I can take a lecture that was recorded in my case, English, and I could translate that to another language, either for myself or for someone that speaks that other language. That's a very powerful and useful feature. I also have the ability to create a podcast from the recording, so it creates a short, condensed podcast so I can get an audio overview of what it was that I was recording. I do like the idea of having a little device that I can do recording with when I'm in an in-person situation, and I do like the idea that it's separate from my phone so that I have a dedicated device that I can just press and hold a button. I'm recording, press and hold, and I've stopped recording, and then use the app and the AI to process it. That's quite nice. So if you're interested, I'll put some links down below so that you can check it out for yourself, and certainly ask any questions in the comments. I'm going to be experimenting more with this in different environments, and so far I'm quite impressed with it. So thank you very much, Recpoint, for sending this to me, and I'm going to play around with it a little bit more.